Hey everybody, my name is Rich and welcome to Big Nasty Comics. And on this episode, I get a few comics from a good friend, weekly haul, and my first package from Heritage. So yeah, let's check it out. Alright everybody, let's, this week is just a kind of a mixture of a couple different things, a few different things, but first on the list, got another little thing from Stevie D. So, you know, I wasn't sure what he was sending. Open it up here, and it's a couple of books. The first one is Conan 188. It's the anniversary border book. And then this other one is a beautiful 90s cover, Jim Lee Wildcats. Look at that. I love those 90s 90s covers. And he's got a little thing on the back here. Says, "Hey Rich, I got your okay in the mail today. I was very surprised and happy to get it. Thank you for everything. The sticker is on my superhero homemade poster and cut out heroes. Cool, buddy." I love it, man. And then it says, "Now I can say Roy Heroes up there. Made an unboxing video. We'll put it out soon. A little bird, or was it the Wasp, said you needed King Conan. Here it is. Enjoy adding it to the collection, and friends Steve at Stevie D." Well, thank you so much, Stevie, buddy. I mean, you, like always, you never have to send anything, man, but I greatly appreciate it, and you know, thank you so much. That's if you ain't hip to Stevie D, man, check out Stevie D. Comics with Stevie D, his channel, man, his YouTube channel. I will put a link to his channel in the description, and please go check him out. He is just loves comics, puts out what he loves, talks about what he loves, and is a good friend to me and to everybody else in the community. But he's a special friend to me. So thanks again, buddy. I appreciate it, man. Love these books, man. I love them. Let's see. Next, I got my order in from Cheddar Comics. You guys aren't checking him out, you need to. You know, it's on Instagram on Thursday nights at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. But for him, I think it's 7:30, you know, Central. On Instagram, it's cheddarcomics. He puts on a really good sale. Always has some good books. He always does these little things where he makes a little card and signs it, and, you know, does a quick little drawing. And on this list says, "Join me, Rich." It's like Mysterio. And then he always, you know, he'll give you a couple little trading cards of some sort, you know, and Thunderstrike. Like the wish list Thor. But what I'd gotten from him last week, bought from him on this claim sale, I added to my foreign collection. I like getting different foreign books. And this one is a 1983 German Batman. 1983, so that's pretty cool. And then, let's see, he had left these little things on it. This is a 1968 Mexico. Look at that cover, man. That is so cool. Get the glare off of it. There we go. And then here's a 1984 Spawn #1, Argentina. Either one. Pretty cool. And here's another Spawn. This is that shoot, what's her name? First, you know, that one that's so big with her. This is 1994. There we go. Get that little glare off of there. And then the next two are they're from Spain, but they're like a facsimile or whatever you want to call them, where they have multiple books in one. They're both from Spain. Like this one is ASM 298, 299. So that is really cool. It's a big, you know, little square bound book. And then this one is ASM 300 to 303. So different take on the cover of 300. But yeah, pretty sweet. I like it. Like I said, add that to my foreign collection. And a little book I bought myself. If you really want to get a really good in-depth, a better look at this big book, check out Sleepy Reader 666. He did a video not too long ago, or it might have been, I can't remember exactly how long ago, but I've seen it, and I've been looking for this, and I finally found it on Amazon, and luckily Chonico didn't get this packaging, because this big old book, this big old thick book, heavy book, didn't come in any kind of wrapping or anything. It just was tossed in a larger size box, bigger than the book, so it just slid around beating and banging. And the price of the book, you know, because this is a first printing. I think they've done several, but it's Big John Buscema. Yes, comics and drawings. Casual, Solaric, September 12th, November 17th, 2009. And like I was saying, Sleepy Reader, he did a better video on this, but it was a thing they did over in, I believe it was Spain or something. It was a tribute type thing where it was like they put out his artwork and had a thing and had his relatives over. The mayor of Palma, yeah. So like, just real quick, there's, you know, pictures in there, and then like right there this is Buscema, and then, you know, they did a thing, but the book is in English and in Spanish, and it just goes through his whole, a lot of his career, most of his career. It's got like pictures, you know, the actual printing of or copies of the books and pages he's done. And I've been looking through this book, man. If you're a John Buscema fan, which you know I am, this thing is bad to the ass. It is king badass, man. It is just. And then in the back of the book, which I have been, you've probably heard me say before, people that know me or whatever, yeah, for a while I've been slowly here and there, you know, it's one of those things that I don't ever plan on really accomplishing, because it's such a vast body of work, which is collecting all John Buscema stuff, you know. But until you get in the back, and there is just like page after page after page in order of everything that he's done, everything. And it is, way bigger. I mean, I knew that it was Bass because he beat, you know, Jack Kirby as far as pin to page, the count number. You know, he beat out like Jack Kirby, and Jack Kirby was the king of that. But looking in this index thing, and they've, like I said, they've put everything in, you know, in numerical order of everything that he's done, and it is just ungodly amount. But that's the fun part about it, you know. You go through and get it, but yeah, this is a must-have. So when I seen Sleepy Reader do his video on it, man, I was like, I went out and found it, had to have it, and I'm glad I got it. It is just a kick-ass book. And then the other thing is Heritage. This is my first time ever, you know, going on an auction of Heritage, and so let's that's kind of scary. Let's see what I got. Alright. Oh yeah, they use packing peanuts. Yoo-hoo! Oh, nice. They give you little the collector's handbook. So, that's kind of cool. I know my good buddy Johnny's Comic Stuff. He's fixing to bring out a video on Heritage first timers, you know, what to do, what to expect. He's going to do a complete good walkthrough of it, so make sure you check out, I'll put a link to his channel also. Check out Johnny's Comic Stuff. But yeah, I got my little bill slip or whatever. Let's see if I can get this out. See, there should be 3. This thing is packaged like you would not believe. I put my knife away too soon. Let's see here. I'm gonna get this open. Easy, easy. I know they package this thing to the hilt. What the hell is it? Let's get that open there. Surgical. With the old Navy baby knife. It's not a baby knife, but it is my Navy knife that I got for birthday one year from some good friends. Let's see. Let's just put that. There we go. I'm scared to. I'm glad they packaged it well. It's been raining here all day, and it was on the front porch, but the box wasn't wet. So, oh man, oh man. Put that away. Oh, they put 2 books. I thought I was missing one. I was like, what the heck? I thought I was missing one, but they put one of the books inside the bag. One of the other slabs. Man, oh man, this thing is packaged like you would not believe. Let's see. Sorry guys, good morning. Trying to figure out how to open this. There we go. We got a new packing bag for that thing anyhow. But let's see. Let's go ahead and let me take this one out. Man, it's the first time I've seen them in person. These things are in really good shape. This one. But yeah. Now the first one I'll show is Submariner number 7. And it's in a 7.0. I do have this book, but it's not in this grade. And on the auction, when something is going cheaper than what it would cost you to grade something, yeah, I mean, this isn't a higher dollar book. It is this does go to the John Buscema collection, because this is a John Buscema book. And yeah, Roy Thomas story, and John Buscema and Dan Atkins cover and art. So, but yeah, the interiors is John Buscema. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So that's a lot better. And the next, this one isn't graded, but when I seen it and for the price, me putting my foot into the Golden Age arena, and I think Alan showed this, Comic Collector Geek, he showed this one on one of his, but his is graded, and it's the Space Action. I think it's number 2, if I'm not mistaken, but it's such a cool cover. I'll definitely be putting it in a better bag, getting, you know, this heritage bag. But it's, I mean, for its age, it's 1952. It's beat up along the spine pretty good. It doesn't look like it's detached. It looks like it's still attached to the spine. It's gonna be one of those books I have to be very, very careful with. But still, to me, it presents really well. There is a light little crease going down the center too, but other than that, I mean, 1952, man. That is so freaking cool, dude. I love that. You can see the reflection of the alien in his glasses and his goggles. So cool. And I'd actually purchased this before I even seen that. I think I'd seen Alan had showed it off once before. Maybe that's where I seen it. So when I seen it on the auction, it was going fairly cheap, so I jumped on it. So, but I think the only one I probably may have paid a little more than street value is the Submariner, but maybe by $10. I mean, you couldn't beat it. And then the book that I was going after, and like I said, I'm a big John Buscema fan, and trying to collect a lot of his earlier work, it's hit and miss. You come and go, and he did a lot of love and romance type books. So this one is Love Diary. It's 1953. John Buscema art and cover art was by him. So it's just crazy to look at some of these older books like this. Oh, Love Diary number 35. That's what it is. It's a 4.0. So there you go. Ooh, get the glare off. So 4.0. Collecting some of his earlier work here and there. It's stuff like this is going to be what will keep me from ever really completing everything that he does, because anything after 1960s is a lot easier to come by, and prices are pretty reasonable, except for, you know, exceptional of a few different books. But these books are the ones that's going to cost me. You know, it's going to, you know, hurt the old wallet if I try to collect these too often. But if I can pick one up here and there, it'll help, or it won't be too bad. And this thing, like I said again, along the spine a little bit and stuff, but being a 4.0 and it being an all black cover, I think it presents really well. It looks really good. So there you go, Alan. You know, I keep dipping my toe into stuff, but specifically because it's, you know, John Buscema. So but love it. Well, there you go, guys. That's my haul for the week. Some of it's been in the works for several weeks, like the Heritage thing. It doesn't happen overnight. It takes them several weeks to finally get it shipped out and get it to you and stuff. So I've been looking forward to that box for some time, and so happy to finally got it back or received it. All right, guys, there you go. There's my weekly haul or monthly haul, if you want to count the Heritage thing. That took a little time, you know, but that's expected when you're dealing with an auction site. You know, it's not going to be an overnight thing. But yeah, the channels I mentioned before, you know, make sure you check them out. You know, Sleeper Reader 666, Comics with Stevie D, Johnny's Comic Stuff, and you know, Alan at Collector's Comic geek, comic collector geek. Sorry, Alan. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, make sure you check those channels out. And with that, I'll get out of here. And remember to always buy and read comics. Thanks for watching.
Fuck.